up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome back to another video. I'm out here in Scottsdale going for a walk, but I just want to talk about trading. Just my thoughts, overall thoughts about trading and what I believe about the markets. And here's the thing, I've been watching charts since 2020. And what I've learned about trading is that it's more about knowing yourself than it is about knowing the market. I was on the flip side trying to learn every candlestick, every wick, every chart pattern. I tried learning every little thing about the markets so that I can make money. When really, when things started to change for me was when I started learning about myself. When I started learning about the feelings I have had of my past, the feelings that I have of the future, the fears, the anxiety, the doubt that I've had in myself. When I started facing myself is when things started to change. And the markets itself, guys, it's not anything more than just a mirror. It's a reflection of the millions of people that are trading in that moment. It's fear, greed, doubt, it's FOMO. And the majority of people trading are trading from a place of emotion and fear. I'm not saying you can get rid of your emotions, because that's impossible. But what I'm saying is you can know your emotions while in a trade. So while I'm in a trade and the trade is going against me, I start to hope that it's gonna flip and change. What that tells me is that I'm in a fearful mindset. That's number one. And number two, I'm trading from a place of emotion. I'm not wanting to lose because it's gonna hurt. And I'm wanting to avoid the pain of losing. So, yeah, the matrix and trading itself like go hand in hand. I view trading, I view the charts as if it's the matrix. I'm learning now that less is more. I don't need all the indicators. I don't need Bollinger Bands and MACD and RSI and all the fancy stuff. I don't need any of those things. All I need is price action and supply and demand. For myself, that's all I need. And then I view the charts live, and I try as best as I can to not look too far into the future and try to decide what's going to happen then, but also not too far in the past of the charts to try to see what's going to happen again. I try to live right in the moment, and that's a reflection of my life today. You know, I have avoided the majority of my life, of my past and how I grew up, and the pain and the anger and the resentment and the struggle that I grew up in as a child. And I've lived the last 4.5 years trying to build something big and working really hard and traveling and moving across the country and starting multiple businesses and trying to make all this money and buying my Supra, because ultimately I'm trying to avoid the pain and the struggle and the hurt and the anguish and the multiple times of trying to commit suicide and the stuffing of my face until I was 420 pounds and the addiction that I had to pornography. I was trying to avoid myself through these things and the pain that I felt as I was growing up. And now that I've faced it, it was the hardest thing, but also the most freeing thing to face those things. And it sounds like, oh, what are you talking about? Why are you talking about all these other things that test out of charts? When really, for me, everything is trading, and trading is everything. And I don't see them as two separate parts. I'm one in the markets, and the markets are one in me. And that's when I'm ultimately trading at my best. When I'm not trading at my best is when I'm using the markets to try to justify how I feel, to make myself feel better. And that's when I make a green day and then give back and have a loser and give it all back, right? I think that the markets and the charts are more than what we see, and that the charts are a reflection of how we feel. And if we take that into account, doesn't matter what edge you have necessarily. I mean, you do need an edge to be profitable, but you don't need more knowledge per se. You don't need more charting. You just need to know yourself. Well, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.